Yo, people, what you telling me back again for another Red Talk? TEKZINHO.
Are you telling me, man? Can you hear me? Can you hear me
Yeah,
firstly?
yeah, man, I can hear you, fam. I can hear you.
Clearly as well.
Yeah, it sounds fine for me.
I big up Roni, man. Big up the chat, man. We're back again for another one off the back of another win and another top 6 team. Whooped blood. Whoopsie. You know, this is all real, no BBLs, rants, bro. What are you telling me, man? How's your week been, brother?
But I'm good. I can't complain. Man's chilling, fam. I'm not gonna lie, man is chilling, bro.
Come on, man.
And yeah, man's just, I don't know, we're just in a good situation, bro. I can't lie, bro. We're just in a good situation. You know, when you just ain't really, when you got your house in order, man could just sit back and just watch the chaos, blood. The Real Madrid thing is killing me right now, blood.
Bro, I'm only hearing about the news, man. I don't even know what really unfolded. Do you know, like the details?
Brother, it's looking mad. Hold on, let me see if I can find something. Someone sent me a breakdown, yeah, of everything that was supposed to have happened, yeah. The shit is crazy, blood. Like, hold on 1 second.
Bro, I need to know what happened, fam, because I'm hearing full Valverde felt the full wrath of what.
So this is the breakdown. This is the breakdown. The breakdown, they're saying yesterday in training, Germany went in on a hard tackle in it on Valverde, and then Valverde switched, yeah. And then they're saying, yeah, that basically Germany apologized. Valverde say fuck your apology. You know what I mean? And then Valverde kept trying to clamp him back. You know them ones. That's what they're saying. Yeah, bruv, 1 second, your things jumped out. I can hear you.
Yeah,
I can hear your audio, but your camera's jumped off.
Hold on, give me a sec. Are we back in?
Yeah, you're there. Yeah, so man said that basically, man try apologizing. You know when a man's saying, nah, fuck your apology, I'm gonna clamp you back kind of thing.
Yep. Happens all
Cool.
the time.
And then they said after training, 2 players had like an argument. And then today, again, Tchouaméni went to shake his hand to say, all right, we cool now. Valverde was like, nah, not really, yeah. And then, brother, they're saying that Valverde clamped my man today in training, like on a retaliation thing, like he held onto it. You know them ones kind of thing. Okay. So that's what man are saying, bro. And then, bro,
so that's the follow-up then.
That's so from the day before, you see them cowards, bro. This is what I mean about these brothers. And you know it's the racismo as well. You see them South American Donnies. You know it's the racismo. Because, brother, I tried to apologize to you yesterday, bruv. Yesterday. And man didn't, not only did you not accept my apology yesterday, but you brought that shit into training the following day. So I know, yeah, that you was talking to yourself before you went to sleep. You know them ones like, watch when I catch this nigga tomorrow. You know them. It was that.
Bro, you know what? Do you know what's good about this though? That covers Tchouaméni's back though, especially to the media, to everyone. Because if he's gone and apologized and Valverde followed up after that, bro, yeah, he deserved the whooping, bro. You know how it goes already, man. This is exactly what happens, bro. You talk too much, chat shit, get banged, man. Jamie Vardy, bro. Chat shit, get banged, man. Real talk.
Brother, hold on. Nah, then they're saying,
like Valverde, bro. I thought you were down for the cause, bro. He looks like he's ready for the smoke.
Nah, but they're saying, hold on. They're saying Arbeloa tried to pattern it, put them on the same team in training. That didn't work. They were still beefing. And then man said, hold on. After training, they started fighting in the dressing room. The players tried to break it up, and apparently Valverde fell, hit his head, and that's how he bust his head and ended up going hospital. That's what they're saying.
How true is that though? How true is that though? A man getting pushed or whatever and hitting their head and then getting sent.
No, but that happens all the time, bro. That happens all the time. Man fall and conk their head, blood. It happens, bro.
I hear it still. It sounds like an English soap though. It sounds like a EastEnders Hollyoaks.
It does. It sounds mad. It sounds like some Emmerdale thing, but bro, like. That's what happened, innit, bro? That's what they're saying. And now they're saying that both of them are getting punished. So that means, yeah, Valverde deserved it in a nutshell. Because if it was Tchouaméni, yeah, that was the aggressor, then Valverde wouldn't be getting punished.
True. Very true. What's the repercussions? Do you know? Or are they deciding that now?
I have no idea. However, yeah, they're saying that apparently both of them won't be playing in the Clasico. But I just think that because Valverde is such a favorite at Real Madrid, I think he's one of the guys that you don't really want to be fighting, innit?
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. I don't know if I believe the dropped on the table thing though, bro. Because you know, if I was having fights at school and that, and I come home with marks and all these things, I'm lying, bro. I'm saying this was all football or I fell
No, but
over.
I reckon, I can't lie, I reckon somebody's leaked it, blood, and then it's a damage limitation thing where man's had to come out and you
Yeah,
get, because bro, to be honest, yeah, fights happen at football all the time, bro. All the time. Like you'll be surprised, like fist fights, bro. Like all the time. And it never makes the media. You only find it out after these men are retired, saying, oh yeah, I had a punch up with this person and
aye, that's true.
so forth. So the fact that he's got out, it just shows that it's not a tight knit it's not a tight knit environment there. Because if it was, that would never get out.
Of course not. I heard things happen a few days prior in terms of Mbappe. Mbappe had a bust up. Who did he have a bust up with?
See that? You know what I mean? And the same Rudiger slapped up my man as well. Carreras on that.
Carreras, yeah, just a little box, man. I can imagine the little slap to the cheek.
Box
You know
man's
the one Drogba
headpiece.
gave Village in the Champions League final.
Brother, just grab man by man's king, just slap him in the head, like you hear me? Just drag man by his collar and that, you know, just slap man.
That's the little boy thing.
Yeah, bro, it's nasty, you know.
Yeah,
it's actually nasty, bro.
Honestly, man. Now, bro, I mean, listen, in terms of United, that looks good for us in terms of what Tchouaméni exit. Is there any other clubs that are in for Tchouaméni at this moment?
I think loads of clubs will start to show interest now that this has happened. Why would they not, bro? Like he's, do you know what I mean? He's a top level midfielder, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't think we've seen enough of him consistently to stick your neck on the line and say that he's world class. But I think he's as close that you can get to a world class midfielder in this climate at his age and what he's done. You know what I mean?
I agree, still.
It's the closest you can get to world class, bro. If it's between him and Anderson, you go get him all day, bro. Like Bun Anderson, you know what I mean? Like that's the reality. So, I like Anderson as a footballer, but what I don't like is I don't like how these men have turned Anderson into this wonder kid out of nowhere, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they've turned this guy into a guy that we can't miss out on. Like they've almost turned him into a Wayne Rooney like type signing, but it's like you're not that guy, bro. Because when he was at Newcastle, like no one cared. That's why he ended up at Forest in the first place. I don't care what no one says. Because man could talk about PSR to the cows come home. Why weren't better teams involved?
Yeah, that's true.
Do you know what I'm saying? Because, bro, we've all got a scouting network and you're English. So it's not like you slipped under the radar. English youths don't slip under the radar if they're in the academies.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, with Elliot Anderson, how old is he again?
He's 23 now, I think.
He's 23. So that's obviously the reason for the hype. I think it's the profile of the player. I mean, how he's built, the fact that he has an engine, the fact that we do see him display a little 60-yard diag once in a while. You've seen him slap a little jogger Benito through Morgan Rogers' legs, etc., etc. These things are going to build his PR. Do you know what I mean? But in terms of what I've always seen in Elliot Anderson, I've always said he's a McTominay with a bit more ball ability. That's the God's honest truth. I don't know if he's got better IQ because, again, he looks like someone who's very dynamic all over the pitch and playing at a Forest.
But from an athletic standpoint, you're right. It's very Scott, bro, because Scott was a great athlete. Up and down the pitch, 6'3", muscular. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. The only thing that obviously Scott McTominay may lack is how dynamic Elliot Anderson is on the ball. When we're talking about on the ball, I don't think he displays as many tools that Elliot Anderson has, but it's not superior to a Scott McTominay. Does that make sense? So I don't think he's going to bring in something that's going to be great for us. What he would bring is that intensity. Man United are 110% missing that intensity. But I think everyone we're linked with at the moment, they either bring that
intensity, bro. Everyone does.
Or they have the composure, like your Adam Wharton's, for example.
But Wharton's the only one of his profile that we're being linked with. When we're looking at the guys that we've been linked to, like, for instance, Fernandes, at the moment, he's very tenacious, but he's technical as well, blood. Like, I can't lie. From what I've seen of him, like, bring immediately, bro. You know the ones there because he's got
be cheap as well because it looks like what's going on.
He's got the press resistance, he's got the tenacity. You know what I'm saying? And he's got the technical ability, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? You bring him in and he's not going to be expensive. I think he's the perfect kind of player. And also, you bring him to Man United, you don't have to worry about this guy making noise about not starting every week, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Because he's at West Ham. So you know that he's gonna be happy to be here. Dallow's here, Bruno's here. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a man's got a little hub, and then you've got Cunha as well, the Portuguese speaking, and then you know what I'm saying? It's just one of them things where to me, it just makes a bit of sense, bro. Do you know what I mean? Mateus Fernandes is like a younger kind of Bruno G kind of profile. You know them ones, maybe with but a little bit more silky though.
In a way, but he's a bit better on the ball.
Yeah, a bit more silky, but a Bruno G kind of rough and rugged midfielder, but with the composure of, like, when I was doing my research on him, I think he started as a number 10 and he started dropping backwards. So
he looks like one of them.
Yeah, so he's got that number 10 kind of
IQ flair.
Yeah, the IQ kind of composure about him, you know, just like Modric, bro. Like Modric used to be a winger and that, and he played higher up and then he dropped back. Yeah. When you see them CMs in vapors and that, like, you know the way there. When man sees in vapors, it's like, bro, you used to play somewhere else before, innit? And then you died. Like, that's what always happens. Because, bro, there's no way you started centre mid in vapors, bro. You was a striker or a winger. You get me? And then man just had to just hold it, bro, and just move back. Like.
Facts. No, I agree with that, man. I agree with that. Like your Iscos, your Thiagos, your Vitinha now.
Vitinha's another one, bro. That brother, there's no way he's a holding midfielder his whole life. This brother was a winger or something when he was younger. The man got moved back.
110%. So yeah, no, I totally agree with that. And it would be good to even have someone like that come off the bench or be a rotational player. Because it's clear that there's going to be competition for places in that midfield next season if we go and bombard it. But everyone we're linked with, again, they do bring that sort of tenacity that your Elliot Anderson does have. I'm looking for someone with a bit more guile on the ball, broski. You know what I mean? Someone who can change the game just like that. Because that's what we're lacking, bro. You know, all these times where we do go under the cosh or the game goes flat for us, we are missing someone who could bring in that spark. I'm not saying the jury's out on a Joshua Zirkzee higher up the pitch, but when players like that are not coming on, all right, then cool. In the summer window, are we going to be seeking someone with a bit of magic, bro?
But you know, Josh, to be honest, I think Josh has been a victim of circumstances because the thing is, Michael Carrick does trust him. Like, I don't think that Carrick has an issue with him. I think that, you know what it is? The way we play right now, we lack a lot of control. And I think that because of that, Carrick prefers a different profile at the moment because we don't control games, innit? That's just what it is. Yep. We don't control games. And to be honest, it's negligence in certain games if you start Josh, because we're not gonna have a lot of the ball. And when you don't have a lot of the ball and you've got a player like him, you'll rather play Brian for the defensive work rate. You don't want Zirkzee to be doing 60 minutes of doggies trying to win the ball back for you, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? That it doesn't make sense. It's not even the best use of him. I would argue that it's not even a good use of Sesko either, which is why I would always bring Sesko off the bench and start Brian in the 9 if we're not going to have possession, because Sesko out of possession is, brother, he's an inanimate object, bruv. But then he's just getting tired at the same time. He's just running around.
Yeah. No, bro, I do hear that, man. I do hear that. I think we're in a good place at the moment, though, man. We are in a very good place at the moment. The fact that Champions League's already secured with 3 to 4 games left is a perfect position for Manchester United, just in terms of even prepping for next season, because it's almost written, isn't it? We know where we're going to be. So it's about setting the goals. The hierarchy need to set the goals and need to map out how we want to move for the next 2 to 3 years. Whether if it's going to be Michael Carrick who, steadies the ship and we go and get somebody else to, kind of fulfill what we need to hit, the pinnacle, etc. Or is Carrick the man? Would Carrick actually challenge next season? And obviously, if he challenges next season, that does warrant a further stay. So we're in a good place, man. We're in a good place. I think we got good problems now. I think the headaches that we had in previous years were all kind of negative and building towards maybe even finishing in the Europa League the following year, etc., etc. Now, I think we have good problems, bro. And the fact that we're speaking about challenging again just says a lot about Michael Carrick's work in the last 4 months, mate. Literally.
Yeah, I agree, bro. You know what I mean? I think the only right answer is to give Michael Carrick the job and bring in another attacking coach. Do you know what I'm saying? Because for me, that just makes more sense. They're saying that we're looking at the Bayern Munich assistant, and if we go get him, he worked with Carrick at Middlesbrough apparently. He's definitely an attack-minded manager, whereas it's clear that Holland is a defensive, structural-based kind of coach. So I think if we can get the best of both there, and then you've still got your Johnny Evans and your Jonathan Woodgate that were doing individual work with the young defenders like the Lenny Euros and stuff like that. And they said that Johnny Evans was the one that came up with the set pieces that man was scoring. So it's like you build a good team, bro. People think that management is about one person, but the truth is, it's not, bro. And this is why, when coaches leave, they bring their team with them for a reason. You know them one. Same with Ruben Amorim, Like when we were trying to sign Ruben Amorim, there was a situation where your camera's jumped out again. There was a situation where it took a little bit longer because Man United had to sort out compensation for his team. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I can still hear you. I'm just trying to plug this
or something like that. Has it jumped out?
Yeah, if you could still hear me, let me just try to plug this back in. I'll be a second.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, I can still hear you though. But it was one of them ones where they had to sort out compensation for his team, and then I think there was a similar situation with Pochettino. I think where he wanted to move a manager trying to sort out his team and so on and so forth. So the team that comes with the manager is just important as the manager itself, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? And you'll see that in most places when a manager leaves, they want to bring their people, blood. So if you build a good team around Michael Carrick, that's the best thing that you could ask for, blood. Really, building a team around Michael Carrick for the simple fact that we know that his man management and the respect he gets from the players is already cemented. So if we know that he can manage the day-to-day stuff, then you bring in other people that can do the other things.
Yeah, facts.
That's what you would do. That's what makes sense, because there's many different facets to managing a club. And that's why on Mandem Talk, you see, when I was speaking to Nuruddin, and Nuruddin was saying, he said two things that I don't agree with. The first thing he said that was that if Michael Carrick was basically coaching Bournemouth, they'll be in a relegation battle. One, we don't know that, and two, even if he was, that doesn't mean anything, because with the same breath, Vincent Kompany legit got Burnley relegated, and then he was in a Champions League semi-final. So just because you get relegated with a team, it doesn't mean you're a bad coach, first and foremost, because there's different qualities that are needed to be successful in different places. You see what I'm saying? And the reality is, when you're at a big club, it's more important that you can manage the personalities and the players, because I tell you guys this all the time. When you're at a big club, 9 games out of 10, the players will win the game on their own. They don't need you, bruv.
Facts.
They don't need you. Man United versus Burnley at Old Trafford. Do you think that they need me if I'm the Man United manager? Bro, I'll pick the team and I'll sit down and I'll drink a protein shake on the side, bro. Watch these man slap these youths up, bro. Like, they don't need me for those games, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of games that they don't need man for. So all of these things, like, it's more important to make sure that you're keeping the players happy, you're picking the right team. The players that aren't playing, do you know what I mean? You make sure you're managing them. Do you know what I mean? The players that are playing, do you know what I'm saying? You make sure you're managing them. This is what it is at big clubs. Like the passer that we're seeing at Real Madrid right now, is as a result of the fact that Real Madrid don't have any real leadership at the club at the moment. Arbeloa is basically one of the players, bro. That's why this shit's happening. Do you think this shit would have happened if there was a Jose or a Carlo Ancelotti? How come all the time Carlo Ancelotti was there, we never heard of these fights? And all of a sudden, man are fighting because the dressing room is not... Because the dressing room is not being managed.
Like he has that. He don't look like the guy who has that at all.
Bro, the dressing room is not being managed, bro. Do you see what I'm saying? And this is the reality. So there's loads of different things, that are needed at different clubs, bro. Like the way that you coach at a Bournemouth, you can't coach like that at Man United. And what's his name? Xabi Alonso found out the way that you coach at Leverkusen, you cannot coach at Real Madrid, bro, because they'll get you the fuck out of there. Do you know what I mean? Same with Nagelsmann. The way you coach at RB Leipzig, you don't coach at Bayern Munich because the players will get you the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? So just because a one man's doing this here doesn't mean they can do it here and vice versa. There are different qualities, yeah. There are different qualities that are needed for different jobs. So to say, yo, if my man was here, if Pep was at Burnley, yeah, he'll probably be getting slapped every week, bro. Who cares?
That's true. That's true. You need your players, though, innit? You need your players, bro.
But some managers don't need their players. You know them, and that's why I prefer Carrick, because Carrick doesn't need his players. He just needs players, like, you know them ones there. That's
right
like,
though. Still needs the right players though.
He might need the right players, but bro, like, my philosophy of management, is not this hipster shit that you're seeing from Iriola. I don't have a philosophy of how football's supposed to be played. I have a philosophy in how I expect my players, to be competent in their roles. That is it, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't micromanage footballers. I don't believe in it. Because if you believe, if you actually believe, that playing football is an expressive game, it's an art of expression, I believe that artists deserve freedom, bro. So I don't micromanage my football players. I don't micromanage people that work for me. You know what I mean? If you're designing my graphics, if you're editing for me, I'm not telling you, do this, do that. I'm saying, listen, I trust that you have the expertise, to do this job. This is why I'm hiring you. So do your job. If you're not doing your job well, I'll sack you and bring someone else in. I'm not about to sit here and hold your hand and tell you how to do your job, because it's disrespectful.
I think we live in an era where micromanagement's outdated though. And that's in any sort of line of work, if I'm being genuinely honest. You know what I mean? As you said, you've just got to kind of rely on your own sort of judge of character when it comes to the people who are working in your team. That's the God's honest truth, innit? How is your judge of character? And I think for United, in terms of even the last summer window we've had, it's clear that we've had a decent judge of character. Even bringing in your Michael Carrick as interims to kind of steer the ship for the remainder of the season has been well identified, bro. And do you know what I mean? So we've got to continue on that upwards trajectory, bro. We cannot go backwards at all, bruv. We can't go backwards, Maggie. Literally, man.
But this is what I'm trying to say, bro. So when you look at the Man United players, for instance, bro, like you saw when Michael Carrick had his arm around Ahmad after the game, after the Liverpool game. It's because he knows Ahmad's personality, and that's what Ahmad needed, bro. He knows that Ahmad's a sensitive brother. Do you know what I'm saying? He made a mistake for the first goal. Even though we won, Ahmad actually did play well, blood, other than the mistake. Michael Carrick put his arm around him and was like, all right, cool, you made a mistake, but don't worry about it, my brother. We won. We keep it moving. Like, bro, this is exactly how... That's how Ferguson used to manage, bro.
Yeah. Is it me or is it mad how, like, the whole squad kind of just deteriorated after that first Ahmad, obviously, mistake? It's like the whole squad deteriorated, because we even started the first 2 to 3 minutes of the second half the way we ended the first half. And then it was just after that mistake, heads went down, the confidence left the window, and Liverpool were on top. Like, they were on top throughout the whole second half. Even when we scored with Copy Manu, it was against the run of play.
Yeah, but I don't think that had anything to do with... I don't think that had anything to do with the players necessarily. I think that happened, because Liverpool, like, brother, we battered them in the first half, you know them ones. So them man had nothing to lose in the second half, you know them ones. Like, I feel like they just came out and done a fuck it thing, you know, man just closed their eyes and just throw the overhand right, blood, because man are losing the fight, like, you know, and that's what it was. And them man done a fuck it, closed their eyes, and they caught us with a one bang, brother. Man was dazed. That's all it was, bro. I'll be real. Like, they caught man with a one bang. Man was dazed and that. Do you know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, when man was dazed, man just kept hitting, man. And man was just covering up. Do you know what I'm saying? But like, bro, man knew what was going on, but man just a bit dizzy, fam. You get me? And then man just caught man with another buck. Boom. And then
bro, I'm not hearing that excuse, bro.
Nah, but that's what I'm saying. It was a one bang, bro. Bro, it was a one bang, bro.
Even with that goal, though, even with the Szoboszlai goal, it was like, defensively, we still could have prevented that goal, because we had both of our midfielders, both Kobbie Mainoo and Casemiro, ahead of the run of play. And Maguire, this is the only thing that I have with Maguire. It's because he's slow, innit? You see, when you give so much,
but that's not his fault,
time, it's not his fault. But he's backing off, innit? And it's one of the things. If he dives in, obviously he could be one of the last men, etc. So that could put him in a position. But that's where, bro, we could have prevented that, man. Because the Boxley was running at 3 of us. He was running at 3 of us. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, bro, Tchouameni about to get a allow that thing, man. I hope not, bro. You know what I mean? Racismo, bro.
Brother, listen, guys. Like, listen, man's not gonna talk too much on it, yeah. But bro, when they said brain injury, brother, it's a concussion, bro. That's what a concussion is. It's a brain injury. Like, he hit his head. A man are doing concussion protocol. That's all it is, bro. They've tried to make it sound like man's having brain surgery and that. No, man banged his head, got a concussion. Man said, "I'd stay at home for 2 weeks," and that's bullshit, bro. Like, you get me? That's all it was, man. Them man are trying to make this thing sound like it's worse than it is. I guarantee you it's not that deep. You know them ones there, like, it's not that deep. So, like, if it was as mad as they're making it sound, yeah, it wouldn't even have came out. You know them one.
That's true still.
You know them one. The fact it came out, it weren't that. You know them ones there, like, that is that, bro. Because, bro, man got knocked out. That's what happens with a concussion. I've had one of them before.
Yeah.
You know them ones. I've had one of those, blood. Man went up for a header, boom. And bro, clash of heads, boom, knocked out, bro. You get me? Woke up, had to go hospital, all them things. I don't even remember being knocked out. I saw the video and I saw it back. I didn't even know I got knocked out. I just woke up and I was in the dressing room. So man knows I've been knocked out before. You know them ones there, and it's like, bro, when you hit your head and you're just collapsed, it's peak, fam. You know them ones there. So it was probably that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I refuse to believe you. Man are talking like he hit him with a sledgehammer or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, come on, brother.
Triple H, bro. He went under the ring.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's not making no sense to me, brother. So, you know what I mean? I don't even want to hear. I don't even want to hear all that shit.
Yeah, no, I hope he's all right, man. He will be good, man. He will be good, literally. But yeah, just kind of back to the topic, anyways. With us, bro. Next season, we're in a good place, fam. You get me? I think now and towards the end of the season, there's more. It's probably just going to be a coasting thing, man. Do you know what I mean?
Brother, I want to see Michael Carrick here, like, give a few man minutes now. Give Xerxes minutes. Man, want to see Euro and Heaven at centre back. You know the ones. Give them some minutes to get some experience. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, just do that now. Do you know what I'm saying? Bro, we've got it.
That's a good topic,
especially at the home games.
Yeah, facts. That's a good topic to talk about, though. Aiden Heaven, man. Aiden Heaven, and how well he's been in his last 3 starts.
Brother, he's a real he's man them, innit? Like, brother, did you see man post the picture with the hit 'em up 2-pack thing after we spoke Liverpool?
He's a tug, bro.
Brother, that is real. That is real man them behavior, bro.
Bro, he's got the pop smoke for a reason. Let me tell you something about Aiden Heaven. As you know, I watched the games with the commentary loud, and Ali McCoy's on one of the games was like, I think it was the Chelsea game, bro. And he kept running through. Who started up front for them? It weren't Neto. Someone else started up top for them, and he kept running through their striker. And he kept hitting them. Every time he got the ball, he got there first. And there was a couple where he got there late. And Ali McCoy was like, Aiden Heaven, he lacks concentration, etc. He's a bit like Bandulu. And I was straight away, I was like, mate.
Yeah, they always say that about black players, blood. You see, man, like Ali McCoy, you have to side eye these man, you know, lacks concentration, blood. What are you talking about?
However, he has been our most aggressive centre half, and I love a centre half, bro, that always tries to hit the man or the ball first. Don't let nobody go past him. And apart from that, if we're talking about Bandulu, look at him on the ball. The composure, bro, the IQ. How many times has he driven through the midfield and pushed us up much higher?
Yeah, but brother, because he's a midfielder. This is why I said, I said to Danny, I said, bro, Aiden Heaven's better on the ball than Alessandro. He's like, no, he's not. I said, brother, you mad? Brother, Aiden Heaven, was a number 6 at Arsenal, blood. Like, before we signed Aiden Heaven, I was doing my research on Aiden Heaven, and everything I saw was midfield, bro. I saw this player do a Panenka penalty for Arsenal, blood. Like, this player's a midfielder. You know the ones there? Like, he's a midfielder, bro. I just kept seeing bare midfield clips. I couldn't really find any centre-back clips until later. Do you know what I'm saying? The brother's a midfielder.
Ball carrying, innit?
But he's a midfielder, bro. Like, there was a few times, I can't remember what game it was. But brother, this guy carried the ball through the defense, went up to the left wing, looked for a pass. There was no pass. A man just shielded the ball and held off like 2 Donnies, won the foul. And I'm thinking, bro, this is my centre back.
Yeah, that's IQ,
do you know,
man.
Do you know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking, hold on a minute. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what my centre back's doing. This brother, in terms of ability, is good enough to start for us week in, week out. However, I don't want to see that right now. I don't want that pressure on him right now. I want him, to force his way into the team, and make it so that he has to play. But man don't want to bestow, that responsibility on him, by default, blood. Do you know what I mean? I need him to displace someone, because going into a season with him as your starting left centre-back is a recipe for disaster, because naturally, young players are going to make mistakes. Their form's going to go up and down. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them things
at
where...
this specific moment in time, there's been no complaints from obviously the fan base, from myself in particular, bro. I think from my perspective, in what I see from Aiden Heaven, it is a top quality centre-half. And when I first met Faz and Saeed, that was outside the Fulham game. And from then, I don't know why this keeps doing that. It's annoying, bro. But yeah, it's
probably with the settings or something. You just need to change it. It's new, innit? So you'll work it out, bro.
Yeah, no, literally. But from that game, I identified even the man's composure in the biggest games. As you said, he would be like kind of isolated in a position where he has 2 men kind of pressing him, and he can pirouette out. He's got a great understanding between man and ball, so he can protect the ball very well. And I think he's composed enough to know when to either release the ball, drive into the midfield, or just get it out, If in doubt, get it out. He's one of those, man. He seems like he's got a very good temperament, and that's what I love. So when
but when you grow up as a midfielder, bro, when you play centre-back, it's like you got bare time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course. Especially in today's day and age where your centre-halves are almost your midfielders, man. Especially if you're pressing high, you're in the opposition's half, like you're dictating the play. And having someone like Aiden Evans good, he's almost forcing his way into that starting 11, bro. Especially towards the end of this season. And if he can end the season on a high, then long may it continue into next season. But as you said, you don't want that pressure to then build on him. But at the same time, bro, that's what comes with it, man. If you force your way into the squad, that pressure is gonna come with it, man. Honestly.
Bro. But I'm happy for him to force his way in, but I don't want him to be given that by default. Do you know what I mean? It has to be a thing where we've got a first choice left centre back, and then even if it's Lissandro, and then Lissandro's not playing well, or Lissandro gets injured, and then he plays well, and then he just keeps his spot. You know them ones. Man don't want to be going into the season with him knowing, cool, I'm the left centre back. Man don't have to do nothing for it, because we're Man United. There always needs to be competition for places, bruv. Him and Lenny Euro need to be the help, blood, like what we did with Smalling and Jones, blood. Them man need to be learning their trade underneath like 2 proper centre backs. They need to be, and I would prefer that to be the Lit and another left centre back that we bought, but it depends on what the priorities are for the transfer window, bro. But I think he's brilliant, bruv. And it's the same with Lenny Euro, bro. What I like about them two is that them two's profiles actually suit each other's perfectly. You know them ones. Lenny Euro needs to put on a bit more muscle, because the only part of the game that he struggles with at the moment is the physical side. That's it. Do you know what I'm saying? His reading of the game is very good. His sweeping is very good. He's got good pace as well, bro. But the physical side, where Aiden Heaven, has an advantage over him, is that Aiden Heaven physically is
stronger,
used
more
to...
aggressive, man.
Yeah, he's more aggressive, and he's used to the physicality and the demands of the game here. Do you see what I'm saying? Like Lenny Euro's got this gangly kind of like similar to a Varane build, but Varane grew into his man body, innit? You know what I'm saying? Whereas Aiden Heaven is just, he's built and he's ready to just handle business right now.
Powerful though, like you
Who's
get
that?
some Varane. Varane was
but Varane grew into that. Remember, we got Varane in his late 20s, bro. Young Varane was a little skinny fucker as well, like that.
Bro, I hear you, but remember, young Varane was mad powerful. Like even in his running, his strides, like it's like Rudiger. You know how Rudiger's mad marker, but they're powerful, like they're aggressive.
Yeah, but Rudiger's blood. You know them ones I hear. You know the way there's different, lad. You know that Eric Bailly and that, like them man
I saw him running like hurdles, bro. Before
crazy.
Bro, I'm telling you, this guy is different. Yeah, nah, he's Manduli still. He's
Manduli. Like,
he's the type of man that'll run behind you and start making barking sounds and that. You know, behind you and that, like when he's chasing.
Yeah, bro, different. You know what I'm saying? But it's, you know what it is? Because Euro plays in a defensive position and he doesn't have the complete physical attributes at the moment.
Yeah.
Everything else will be taken away from him because he intercepts really well if you watch him. Do you know what I'm saying? He reads the game very well. His decision making in terms of like closing danger is very, very good. Like when you see loads of these things, yeah, you can see that the mental side of the game, he's got it. The physical side of the game, he struggles in times if he gets isolated. And this is where Aiden, Aiden just, bruv, he's just bodying people. Do you know what I'm saying?
Facts, bro. Facts. I'm surprised, like, someone like Lenny Euro, bro, is actually struggling on the physical side of things, where he is actually raised in one of the most physical leagues. And he comes from the streets of France, bro. Like,
but it's more, but the French league is more technical, innit? And it's one of them ones where it's more technical. The ballers are more technical, So like he's a sweeper, innit? And the thing is, he would have an aggressive player playing beside him, whereas now, like if you've got Euro and you don't have the right partner, like the last time Euro didn't look good, it's because he was playing with Martinez, and Martinez is shit, blood. Like when Euro was playing with Maguire, he was fine.
You don't like him, bro.
No, but bro, when last time Euro played with Harry Maguire, he was fine, bro. Everyone only started talking about Euro when he played with Lissandro, blood, and that was against Leeds. And Lissandro was shit against Leeds. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, bro, Lissandro was our worst player in that game, and Euro got all the stick for that.
Yeah.
All the stick for no reason.
Yeah, you're right. Well, we talk about Amram's last game, right?
No, I'm talking about this season under Carrick, just now when Lissandro came back against Calvert-Lewin. Yeah, bro.
I think most of us was poor that day, though. But yeah, Martinez was.
Lissandro was crazy. You see that, bruv, the grenade that he gave to my man. I think it was Casemiro. He gave the grenade and we conceded the goal.
Yeah.
Fam, man pulled the pin and just dashed it to Cass, said, hold that. What are you talking about? How you doing that?
I mean, bro, but I do like Lissandro on the ball, man. I don't think he's...
Yeah, but on the ball, we got Aiden Heaven, bro. I'm sorry, that on the ball is not enough.
No, defensively, that comment is right, man. Defensively, he is a nightmare, especially aerially. I just remember I think it was last season where we lost, I think it was to Everton. And there was a 50-50 that he missed in the air. And this guy was just eating pure batty, bro. And I was like, we can't have centre-backs who are leaping in the air, bro. And honestly, opposition's like legs are in their face. Do you know what I mean? He's literally getting dominated in the air. I mean, he is aggressive, but Martinez is the silly aggressive. And I'm waiting for him to have that red card, bro, because he loves the two-footed challenge. I don't know if anyone's noticed it, but he loves a two-footed jump into the challenge type of thing, where that's who someone I would call clumsy. I think it's
the angry short man tackle, blood.
Yeah, bro. But apart from that, genuinely on the ball, I do like him, bro. You get me? We do have Aiden Heaven. I hear that still.
But Aiden Heaven can do the on the ball stuff and he can do the off the ball stuff. So for me, like, he's good on the ball is not good enough, because then might just play a CM at centre back if I want someone that's good on the ball. Do you see what I'm saying? So for me, that's not a good enough reason for me to persevere with him as my first choice centre back. It's not a good enough reason.
I hear it, bro. I hear it still. I hear it. But listen, as I said, we're in a good position. What do you think of Harry Maguire? Because people are saying, look, we should just get rid of him and go and...
Brother, we was having this argument on Mandem Talk, bro. Harry Maguire, Maguire, for the last two and a half years has not been an issue for us, bro. I'm not trying to hear this Harry Maguire shit, bro. At the end of the day, we've got bigger fish to fry than Harry Maguire, bro. The likes of the Agartes, the Mason Mounts, we need to move them on. Luke Shaw doesn't need to be the first choice left back. We need to get a first choice left back. As much as I don't love Diogo Dalot, we've got Dalot and Mazraoui, like having them two on the right hand side for one more season, and then addressing that in the following season is completely fine with me. Because in the big games, Dalot's actually been decent.
I was just about to say, he hasn't been bad recently defensively.
He hasn't been bad under Carrick. Really?
Yeah, he's been lifting guys into the stands, bro. Like that aggressiveness has come back. That's what I like, bro. One thing I do like about Dalot in terms of defending, he's willing to take his winger down the line, which is very difficult to manage, bro. Like, if you're a fullback, you want them to come inside. You're always inviting them into the congested traffic, but he's willing to take them down the line and throw a man into the stands. That's what I like about it. Just offensively, bro. Like, he will get into some great... How many 1v1s have we seen of Diogo Dalot, bro? A man will put it into the fucking row Z. You know what I mean? He just lacks composure, and his shooting technique is shocking. But apart from that, he's not that bad defensively, innit? He's just woeful on the football. He pisses me off.
But there you go. On the ball is his issue. But bro, like, I'll be honest, we've got bigger fucking issues, blood. Do you know what I mean? If man are telling me if we get a new right back and left back, then we can't get 3 midfielders, bro. Fuck that. We need to focus on the midfield right now and get another attacker, blood. Like, literally. That's what the focus needs to be. I'm sorry. Man, I need to focus on a left winger. In an ideal situation, we need a left winger, we need a left back, and we need 3 midfielders. That's 5 players. Anything more than that is a bonus, blood. Go get me Lewis Hall, get me 3 CMs, and get me Iliman and Jai, blood. And then we fucking challenge for the league, bro. That's how I feel, blood.
Bro, my boy Iliman can't be missing 1v1s like that, though. He can't. No,
bro. Not for us, though. You know them way there, like, it's fine. Don't be missing those for us. Don't be missing those for us. Do you know what I'm saying? But the winger market is woeful, blood. You know what I'm saying? That's the one thing I say.
It's so, and I'm not taking Morgan Rogers, bro. Like,
I think he's meaty still.
The last 4 stinkers, like, genuinely.
And he's not a winger, bro.
Yeah, I think he's one of those, like, Kaka 10s. You know those 10s where they're not running with the ball type of thing. They're not.
It's a PMP 10, not an intricate 10. You know them one.
Yes. 100%.
Because, bro, it's one of them ones where, bro, I'll be real, signing Morgan Rogers, for instance, for that left hand side, bro, brother, we got Cunha already, like.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I was thinking that as well. No, I was genuinely thinking that, because if we're gonna keep a Bruno next season, then it's not too bad on the left-hand side. I would still go and get Iliman and Jai, but it's not too bad on the left-hand side. Bro, I was going to say, maybe the right-hand side, Maybe the right-hand side.
Yeah, you know what it is,
It's an uncomfortable...
I would use Brian, as an auxiliary central player, and you're right. I might get a starting right-hand side, and then just play Dorgu and Cunha on the left. You know what I mean?
See, if Kulusevski were injury prone, that would have been the first time on my list,
Wavy baller.
Kulusevski, I love this guy, bro. I loved him when he was at Juventus, to be fair, man.
Yeah, he's wavy.
And he was playing more in the 10 at Juve, and what a player he is. In terms of even his body build, like, he's a tall, skinny man. It's like a Cole Palmer in a way, in terms of how he moves. And these left footers, they have something special about them, bro, in terms of... I think it's the ball manipulation, bro. Genuinely, with like a Palmer and a Kulusevski, they shouldn't move how they move, bro. But again, it's like liquid choreography, bro. Like, it's so agile on how they skip past players and stuff, bro. I need that type of ball at my club. Because with an Amad Diallo, man, love Amad, bro. Don't get it twisted, but I'm not here to carry players if they're going for a confidence thing or whatever it is, bro. I'm not here with the pampering stuff, man, because then I'm backing you for God knows how long, until the jury's out. Does that make sense? And that's what it's looking like with my boy Amad. And if he doesn't pull his socks up by Christmas this year, he might be fucked, bro. That's the gods on his truth.
Bro, but for me, he's a squad player anyway. You know what I mean? Like, for me, he's a squad player. If they're gonna persevere with Brian as the right winger, which I think could work, if you're playing, but then if you're gonna persevere with him as the right winger, you need to play like overlapping fullbacks. You know them ones, because Brian is not gonna take the man down the outside, innit? He's not gonna do that. So in order to make sure that we still have width, you need to play overlapping fullbacks, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? That's the only way that's gonna work. So structurally, you would have to set that up. If you're not gonna do that, then you want to be looking at a player that will keep the pitch wide, innit? This is the issue. Like, Amad does keep the pitch wide, but he just doesn't do enough. So it's just one of them things where there's arguments for both sides of the pitch, potentially reinforcing it, bro. There's arguments for both sides, because I think that profile-wise, Brian was bought for the inside the inside 10 role in it. Do you know what I mean? And obviously that role doesn't exist for us anymore. And when you look at him as well, like for his national team and stuff like that, bro, you don't play as a right winger, bro. You know what I mean? And as for Brentford, yeah, he plays as a striker.
Yeah, it makes sense.
And also for Brentford, he never played as a wide winger for Brentford either. So
yeah, that suits him more. I think his style of play is more of a on-the-shoulder type of attacker, whether if he's a right forward or he's
he can finish.
I think and his type of finishing is one of the ruthless finishing, isn't it? It's not really composed, bro. Man's looking to put the keeper in the back of the net as well as the ball. You know what I mean? The Jamie Vardy thing. So I don't mind those type of finishes as well, man. Especially like the first half of the season, even the first 4 games of Carrick's tenure. I'm telling you, I was comfortable with Mbeumo in goal. It was almost certain that he puts the ball in the back of the net. But I think now, he could be also going through a confidence thing. And at the same time, he hasn't had the same chances as he did in the first 4 games. I think even the personnel of the squads. Yeah, the personnel of the squad's really changed, Rants, bro. I think we was a bit higher in the first 4 games. I think we was a bit more confident in the first 4 games. I think now we've been much more compact, behind the ball, every man behind the ball. You're seeing Sesko, God knows how deep. He's on the edge of the D.
Yeah, but also he's not playing in the same position because since Sesko's come into the team, Brian ain't been scoring.
Yeah.
You know them ones there, like Sesko should have been on the bench, blood. Do you know what I mean? As soon as Sesko came into the lineup here, all of a sudden, we're not Brian's not scoring goals no more, bro, because he's playing on the right wing, blood. When he was scoring goals, the bulk of his goals came from when he was playing in the false 9.
Yeah.
That's where a bulk of his goals came from. So I don't think necessarily it's his fault. I just think that he needs to be starting up front, and it's like he needs to be starting up front if he's gonna start, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? And if he is gonna start on the right wing, then we need to think about how we're gonna use him. Do you know what I mean? We need to think about the attacking balance. So I think it would be very, very interesting. Like I think he could play on the right, even if you had a Xerxes as a foil, then you can play Brian, because Brian, he's not someone that needs to be isolated. Like even at Brentford, he always had a striker close to him, whether it was Visa or Tony. He always had someone that he can combine with. Do you know what I'm saying? So
I hear you. That's facts.
You can't combine with Sesko, blood. Like Sesko's looking for someone to play the final ball so he can score.
Yeah, Sesko's not that type of guy, man. He's not strong enough. He's not that profile, bro. He's not that profile to do that for Mbeumo. It's almost having the same profiles up top in a way. One's just dominant in the air. Like it's literally as simple as that. But I think in terms of like Brian Mbeumo, I think it depends certain games where you start him, because bro, his first touch is shocking back to play, bro. Like
it's very inconsistent. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's shit. Like you'll see him pluck the ball out of the air.
Bro. Yeah, I've seen him pluck it with no pressure though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think any man could do that. It's like the convos we've been having about CR7. Like certain man track the ball and then certain man have a decent first touch. Do you know what I mean? He's not trapping the foot.
Yeah. He ain't got the ball under a spell. He's not that kind of player.
Bro,
he's not that kind of player still.
Nah, real talk, he's deceiving the football, bro. You know what I mean? So I think in terms of what we have though, man, I'm very happy. Oh shit, it's 1-0 Aston Villa.
Yeah. It is indeed, yeah. Ollie Watkins, bruv.
Okay. Yeah. He was meant to be here, but are you happy that we got Sesko instead of Ollie Watkins?
Yeah, I am, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? But like it's one of them ones where, like, bro, at the time I wanted Mateta, so
who?
I wanted Mateta.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Shit. I forgot about that.
I wanted Mateta, bro. But
season, no?
He was just injured. Remember, he went to get a move and then he failed his medical and then he went and he had surgery and now he's back.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So that's all it is, Rav, really. But I don't know, man. I'm old school in the sense that I'm okay with Man United having loads of different profiles of attackers. I feel like this is how your attack's supposed to be, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, too many of these fucking hipsters, them man want this fluid PSG front three and shit with no real striker and all this stuff. Do you know what I mean? And Dembele playing as the striker and Doué on one side and all that. Nah, fuck all that, bro. I like loads of completely different profiles because I'm quite pragmatic as a coach, and I like to have certain players in place for certain games. Like if I'm away from home and I'm playing a difficult game, then I like the option of playing Brian in the false nine. You know what I'm saying? For the work rate. Like when I'm playing against teams where I know I'm gonna have loads of possession, I like being able to know that like I can play Josh because I'm gonna have loads of the ball. Do you know what I mean? And I'm playing against a low block. And then if that's not working, playing the intricate stuff, then I can put Benji on and I can start tossing the ball into the box and trying to score from that. I like the chess of having loads of different pieces for different occasions. Do you know what I'm saying? Like the problem is
that's what we grew up on. Well, that's what I grew up on. Yeah, you know what I mean? That's exactly what we grew up on. 4 different strikers, bro. Do you know what I mean? 2 different wingers as well for each
but now these men just all won. It's just like when they were having the conversation about Harry Maguire. The reason why my head was hurting, when man were talking about Harry Maguire.
Is that today, by the way, that conversation?
Yeah, today. Like all this modern centre-back stuff, is absolute drivel blood. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like man are older than me telling me that Harry Maguire shouldn't be at Man United, bruv, when we won the treble with David May, blood. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, brother, we had 4 centre-backs. We had David May and Ronnie Johnson as well, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, everyone always talks about Yapstam, and that. Yapstam weren't playing by himself. You know them ones there. So, when man do all this, you need to understand that football is a squad game. It's always been a squad game, bro. You know what I mean? You can't tell me that David May was better than Harry Maguire because he wasn't, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? So, I'm not even trying to hear all that stuff, bro. Like, football's a squad game. I've grown up seeing Man United with squad players like the John O'Shea's, the Darren Fletchers, the fucking, even the Quinton Fortunes and all these man. And these man got minutes, bro. Like, so I'm not even trying to hear all the rubbish that man are talking, bro. Like, it doesn't make no sense, bro. Like, man are getting angry at squad players like we've not always had squad players. Get angry at the man, that are supposed to be the guys making the difference for us week in, week out, and they're not doing it for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Get angry at the brother that's holding the number 7 shirt hostage and on 250 bags.
Yeah, facts. And it looks like from the interviews I've been seeing of Mason Mount, bro, it looks like the brother's staying, bro, for another season, man.
And he's awful.
Yeah, I know, man. It looks like they're pushing the Mason Mount thing hard, bro. And it's every time he comes back, it's almost like they forget this guy never plays, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? It's like,
brother, and he's on big money.
Yeah, but it's this whole agenda around it. It's starting to piss me off, man. Because when Anthony Martial got injured, bro, it was like World War III, bro, in Manchester. And do you know what I mean? It was almost a war, bro. Like it was. But for Mason Mount, it's like when he returns back on the pitch, it's Manchester United miss a player like this, or what this is what he can bring. And it's like I'm sick and tired of hearing that 2 to 3 times a season, my bro, when he decides to be fit. And what are the injuries? Is it a consistent muscle injury? What is it, bro? What are the injuries?
Brother, at this point, it doesn't matter. That's my thing. It doesn't matter what the injuries are, bro. Like, save it for someone who cares, blood.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
True. Shipping to Coventry, bro. Word, bro. I told one of the Cov players, bro, take my man, bro. Word, they're like, we'd love to have him. I said, take him then, bro. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Take
100%, bro.
You get what I'm saying, fam? Like, he will do well under Frank as well. Like, you know what I mean?
And brother, I told you, man, as well about the Valverde thing that's come, bro. I told you he hit his head, bro. You know what I mean? He hit his head on the table, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what happened. Man conked his head, bro. He conked his head. He's an idiot, blood. Man conked his head.
Yeah. Lampard actually wants to make some out. So, bro,
brother, you can have him. That's his youth, blood. He had him at Derby as well. That's his son. Take him, bro.
Yeah, you could go.
Do you know what I'm saying? Take him, brother. This is what I'm saying. You see, Man United, we're building a squad.
He's not that man down there, though, bro. He's not taking that. What's his name? Ephraim Mason Clark, bro. You get me?
Brother, that's between him and whoever, man. Get out. You know them way there.
But, bro, anywhere he wants to go, he can go, bro. Because we can go and even replace him with much, much better players.
Brother, we don't even need to replace him like that.
Yeah, but you could just change the midfield shape, Maggi, and go and get Fernandes from West Ham. Do you know what I mean? Go and change your shape.
But this is what I'm saying. They're saying that we've been tracking Fernandes for a while, bro. Like, that's a signing that we have to make, bro, because he's versatile. He could play in the 6, he could play in the 8. Do you know what I'm saying? And if we wanted to play a 3-man midfield with no 10, you could play him in a double 8. Do you know what I'm saying? So you could even play him in a double pivot. Like, he's versatile, bro. Like, he's a player that we should definitely go get, and he's Premier League proven. So I think that I think it has to be done, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And if this Tchouaméni stuff is real, go, brother, get this youth now. I don't care.
I think Man United go and get I think Man United go and get a star player next season, bro. I think
it's him. If they go get him, brother, if they get Tchouaméni, Baleba and Fernandes, brother, hey, listen. But I'll be dreaming of the Premier League, you know.
Bro, Champions League football makes us attractive again. Don't get it twisted, man. We've been able to sign whoever we want, whenever we want, in whatever scenario we're in. That's kind of the truth, innit? Apart from, obviously, a few anomalies. But, my G, with that Champions League back, like, we are almost the pinnacle again. Like, go to United, bro, if you want to go take that next step in your career.
We're definitely going to be flexing our muscles in this window just because we got Champions League football. You just know. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And Jim and these man will be wanting to make a statement as well, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? They'll be wanting to. And I think this is the perfect situation for us to actually make a statement. So, like, brother, like, I can't remember being discontent, with my football team, blood. I see one comment, that absolutely ended, man. Do you know what I'm saying? On one of my videos, and it was like, bruv, a man said, who would have thought that Rants' channel would be the positive channel? You know, them ones there, because, bro, their man were always calling me negative.
Who said that?
Nah, one brother made a joke comment saying, and I was laughing when I read it, because it's true though. Like, a man said, who would have thought, like, it's like man living in an alternate universe where man are coming to my channel for all the positive shit. And then you're hearing all these men that are supposed to be positive, doing all the negative stuff, wanting the manager out, moaning about the football, wanting all these players out. And I'm just here chilling saying, yo, blood, this is amazing, bro. Look at everyone else, their shit. We're winning every week. I'm chilling, bro. Like, do you know what I'm saying? And this is why, that's how the one thing you know from me, I'm going to keep it 100, bro. There's no agendas, bro. There's no agendas with me. No one can accuse me of having agendas because you man sat there and watched me defend Harry Maguire, for like a good 60 minutes, bro. And I've been one of Harry Maguire's biggest critics from the moment we signed him. But you're not going to get me to sit here and slander Harry Maguire based off his recent performances because he's been good, like.
He's been top, bro.
So I can't sit here like a dickhead.
Centre-halves better than him, bro.
But that's what I mean. I can't sit here like a dickhead, You can't name me 5 centre-backs in the league this season that have been better than Harry Maguire. You can't name me 5.
Do you know what it is with football fans nowadays, though? It's like you make a statement, or say, for example, the jury's out on the player and they've gone and changed their form. It's almost like you have to stick with your original statement. Football's not that, though. Do you know what I mean?
It's not
Football's not bloody X Factor or Strictly Come Dancing, brother. Do you know what I mean? Like, football's a game based on evidence, like, and the here and nows, bruv. If we're talking about the present day, it's about what's going on here and now. Like, what, 3-4 years ago, or maybe even 5 years ago, we was talking about Jadon Sancho as one of the best players in the world. And right now,
no one's even talking about, man.
No one's even talking about, guys, bro. And I think every single year we have a player like that. Like, do you know what I mean? Every single year, is this player's the best in the world, or this player's got the potential to be the next best player in the world. And it's like you have to stick with that statement. No, you can change your opinion based on what's going on now, bro. Do you know what I mean? What football is. And that's where I always go to these people who judge you on that. Are you actually watching the game, bro? Like, but
that's what I mean. And if you're not judging man on what's actually happening, then it's emotion. And there's no room for emotions, because imagine if the owners of our club and everything was doing everything on emotions, bro. Like, they're not allowed to. Do you know what I mean? Like, man saying scared of repeating the Oli scenario, brother. Listen, fear makes people do emotional things, blood. I'm not here for the fear, bro. Like, man need to look at the situation, The situation between Oli and Carrick, is night and day. There's no similarities between Oli and Carrick. There's none whatsoever. The only similarities are that they both played for Manchester United. That's it. That's the similarities, bro. Oli relegated Cardiff, and then was at Mulder, bro. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Michael Carrick took a team that was... Michael Carrick took a team, that was at the bottom of the league and got them into the playoffs and then fell short. That is not the same as relegating it.
Don't forget, he got sacked just before Cardiff got relegated, no?
Yeah, but bruv, listen to what I'm saying, bro. That's what I mean. So there's no similarities. You know what I mean? No similarities. And then on top of that, Michael Carrick was was doing his badges at Manchester United, worked under Jose Mourinho. Jose Mourinho gave him his first job. Do you know what I'm saying? So he was in and around the club, bro. So Michael Carrick was way more in tune with what was going on at Man United than fucking Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. So even the comparisons between them, yeah, they're disingenuous. There's no similarities other than they're both ex-players, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So man need to allow it. And the difference between what Carrick is doing right now is Carrick has got a backroom staff, yeah, that is cohesive and that are working, bro.
Yeah.
That are working, blood. Like Carrick's number 2, yeah, is one of the most experienced number 2s in the whole fucking league, bruv.
True. Yeah.
The whole league. So what are we fucking even doing here, blood? Do you know what I'm saying? And then even when you look at the recruitment, yeah, around Carrick now, yeah, it's not the same, bro. Like the Glazers were running the club, yeah, when Oli was there, bruv. Oli didn't want Ronaldo, got Ronaldo anyway. You know them ones. The club wasn't even being run the same way, bro. Like our recruitment's different. We've got a director of football, which we didn't have at the time because that position didn't even exist, bro. Like technically Carrick's working for a different team. He's working for a completely different team to what Oli was. Oli was with a different Man United. This is not the same Man United, bro. But certain man have got PTSD from how we were run previously under the Glazers and they can't let it go and they're conflating different issues, blood.
Yeah, no, bro, I hear it, bro. And you know what? If you got PTSD, I totally understand it, bro. United have been shocking ever since. And with the Oli comparison, I mean, it's not bad trauma, is it, when that was one of the best tenures the club has had since Sir Alex Ferguson? So it can't really be...
Brother, if De Gea don't miss that penalty and we end up winning a European trophy, yeah, everyone would be rewriting history with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. You know them, man.
Yeah, that's true.
Brother, he was one penalty kick away from being a European champion, you know? Like, brother, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's tenure wasn't nowhere near as bad as Ruben Amorim's.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was nowhere near as bad as Ruben Amorim's. You know what I'm saying? And even the football was better than Ten Hag's as well, blood. So it's one of them ones where, like, as much as the Ole thing pissed me off, yeah, it's like, bro, like, people are picking and choosing the wrong things to be getting frustrated about.
Yeah. Yeah.
The wrong things, bro.
People just follow narratives though, bro. Because it's like, why were people patient when we had Ruben Amorim stinking up the place for God knows how long, telling us about storms coming and stuff. And then when he got fucking vanished in the storm, and now United are doing well ever since, it's like now there's expectations. Now people realize, okay, we are Manchester United Football Club. It's like you can't just change your decision based on narratives that are put out there. And it's narratives of, he's an interim manager. Where's his expertise prior, etc., etc.? And I'm like, bro, are we forgetting the man who's the best manager in the world currently and probably arguably the greatest manager in football history? In his first season, he went and demolished Sir Alex Ferguson in the Champions League final. He went and demolished Sir Alex Ferguson, who is seen as the GOAT. So anything could happen, bro. You don't need to go and look back at a man's experience and say, all right, then cool, he's not going to bring us forward because of X, Y, Z. No, let's look at the here and nows and let's look at what he's actually done for the squad. And he's someone who clearly knows Manchester United as well, bro. Do you know what I mean? He knows the club, man. Look how he is in interviews as well. He's very composed. He don't let things get to him as well.
And he's very matter of fact to the point. He doesn't get too emotional, which is exactly what you need at a club like Man United, because it's a high pressure job, and a high pressure job and an emotional person combined is always a recipe for disaster anyway. Exactly. You see what I'm saying? Because when things are good, they're great, and when things are bad, they're horrible. And that's the problem with having an emotional manager in a job like that. So people need to understand that.
Yeah, go on. Sorry.
People need to understand, yeah, the intangibles of management. And the thing is, yeah, Michael Carrick has fostered such a good environment at the football club that not only is that great for the current players, but it's also great for the players that are coming in, because you're coming into a settled, healthy environment. Do you know what I'm saying? Like under Ten Hag, players were coming into a toxic environment. Under Ruben Amorim, players were coming into a toxic environment because both times the players didn't like the managers. Like I got a heads up from early that the players weren't rating Ruben Amorim, blood, within the first 3 weeks of him being there. And I just never said nothing because I was just like, you know what, let me see how this plays out, bro. But the players weren't rating him from the start. They were laughing at this guy. They thought he was a clown. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones where when you don't have the dressing room, add into that, what's the point? Like, you're building on shaky foundations, bro. This is the most stable foundations that we would have ever had to build on, bro. And this brother is winning with decent players, bro. Like, the majority of these Man United players are decent players.
Yeah,
they're decent players. Like, there's a few men that I think are shit, blood. Do you know what I mean? Like Ugarte. But really and truly, yeah, it's like, other than Ugarte and Mason Mount, I don't think there's other players in the team here that don't have any uses whatsoever, blood. For me, Mount and Ugarte have got no uses. Do you know what I'm saying? Other than that, there's players you can get a tune out of.
I agree.
And then you add to that as well, and you're chilling, bro. You're laughing, bro. You go and sign a solid, like the players, like I said, the positions. You go get a left back, a left winger, 3 midfielders, and this squad is packed. You get me? Squad's a stacked squad, bro.
It is, bro. It is. So yeah, bro. The summer's gonna be good, man. Last point before I get off, anyways, my bro. Champions League, man. Do you think Arsenal could do it? Do they have a chance?
Of course they have a chance, bro. Do you know what I mean? It's just like when you get in a fight, yeah, you got a puncher's chance, bro. But if you're gonna lose, you're gonna lose, cuz I told you about the one bang, close your eyes and just boom. You get me? Arsenal got the one bang chance. You know what I mean? The overhand right, the Weatherspoons overhand.
Yeah, the swingers.
Yeah, they got the one overhand Weatherspoons bang. Yeah. But bro, listen, I can't lie. Them man could get, that bruv, the warmest portion of humble crumble that man I've ever seen served, you know, because broski, the way this PSG team attack, is fucking blood. I can't, it's curtains. I can't even lie. Their fullbacks are, bruv, if they're playing Ben White at right back in the, bruv, this Bray is gonna be on toast. Do you know what I'm saying? If they're playing Hincapié at left back, he's on toast. You know what I'm saying? Gabriel, them man there, toast. Everything toast. Or, bruv, rice toast. You know them, all them man, they're gonna get toasted. There's way too much, especially now Fabian's back, bro. Like, Fabian, is different gravy, blood. You know them ones there. As much as Emery's a good player, Fabian is a bad boy. Like, seeing that brother back in the midfield, makes them man fucking scary. And defensively, PSG looks so good as well, bro.
How much do you want to bet that Arteta changes the approach? I could imagine.
Of course he will, and that's why they'll lose, bruv.
He's going to rely on. He's going to rely on second balls and that, man. Arsenal can't.
And set pieces, 100%. He'll try and do the one-off scumbag tactical approach. That's what he'll do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're not going to see the Eze starting and, you know what I mean, all that, and the Lewis Skelly. We're not seeing that in the final. We're seeing Kai Havertz up front if he's available. We're seeing Odegaard, Zubimendi and Rice, blood. Maybe Trossard left wing, bruv, and Saka. That's what we're seeing, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're seeing. We're seeing shut up shop ting, try and get a set pieces. He don't start Gyökeres in the final.
You don't think so?
No. Brother, he's starting Havertz if Havertz is available. If he starts Gyökeres, it's because he's reluctant, bro. And even then, I think he'll play someone else up front. I don't see Gyökeres starting.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
If he starts Gyökeres, them man are gonna get pumped, blood. You know them way there. Because off the ball, them man are gonna be doing doggies, you know. Brother,
doggies, bro.
Brother, playing PSG is like fighting zombies, blood. You know them, they're already dead, fam. And like, bro, what can you do?
Bro, and I swear everything seems almost robotic. I saw even against Bayern, it's like the way everyone kind of restructured or changed their shape. At one point, I saw Dembele DM, Vitinha above him, and everyone knows where they're going. It's almost like Enrique is a chess grandmaster, bro. And they know exactly where to be at the right times. It's so fluid, the way they beat the ball. The energy is always high, bro. Like the intensity, they were pressing in stoppage time. We're talking about Kvaratskhelia, Dembele, the guys who started the game, bro. I mean, I think Arsenal may be pissed. The only way they do win it is if they go by the approach I said, bro. Don't play out from the back. Go.
Yeah, just hoof it, second balls thing. But I can't lie. I just don't think, I just don't think that you can. I don't think a good game plan, is give PSG possession. I just don't think that's a good game plan, blood. Not for them. Do you know what I mean? Because I don't think that they have the players, in transition to play that way. You know them, man. Like, I'll be real. Like, if you've got like a counter attack like Barca, like a Rafinha, Yamal, do you know what I'm saying? Then you can do that. But man, Saka ain't got pace like that to be doing the, you know what I mean, the Bandulu thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, To me, it don't really make no sense playing that way. I think that you've got to kind of put as much pressure on them as possible and try and play for set pieces. And in order to do that, you need a bit of control, blood. You need a little bit of control, bruv. I would pack the midfield out. I'd play Kai Havertz to drop in, help the midfielders and try and overwhelm PSG in terms of pressure on the ball because they're so good anyway. That midfield free. So you need 4 players versus 3, to have a fair chance. Maybe even 5 versus 3. Do you know what I mean? Because they're that good. They're that press resistant. You need a lot of players to overwhelm them, innit? Because if you let these guys get rhythm, they'll fucking break you.
Yeah, bro, it's peak, bro.
And the first phase press is crazy as well. They don't even let you out.
Yeah, it's peak, innit? This is what I'm saying, bro. The way they press is insanity, man. To beat that press, Bayern absolutely struggled yesterday, bro. Like,
but that's what I mean. On Bayern, technically, you have better players on the ball than Arsenal, blood, and they couldn't play out from it. Do you know what I mean? So that's why I don't see in the first phase, if you got Zubimendi and Rice trying to play out under that pressure, they're gonna crumble, blood. They're gonna crumble.
Ben Black, fam. I'm telling you, Kvaratskhelia has got something cooked up for him, bro. A recipe that's not even on the menus yet, blood. You get me, bro? It's looking peak. You know what I mean?
So like it could be interesting, and also it's not just PSG you're playing against. You're playing against the pressure, the weight of expectation, all these other things as well. You know what I mean? It's
bro,
not
they
just
look like they just happen to be there, though, man. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't think they're looking to take that final hurdle, like even the celebrations.
But that's Rick in there in the chat. He's saying, it don't matter if we don't win anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is. Just win the league and that, bro. Like it's crazy. You know?
Who said that?
The Arsenal fan in the chat, bro. Man are saying, it's all right. Like, man are saying it's all right if we don't win in that. But allow it, man. Do you know what I mean?
Man.
That's crazy.
I mean, if they win the league, that's still massive.
Brother, I'll be real,
massive for them. Still.
Man can't be talking about rivalries with Man United and doing all this big talk and then saying, it's cool if you lose the Champions League final. Let's just win the league and that. It's like, what?
And they get onto Tottenham for their mentalities there,
Brother, that's crazy to me. I'll be honest. I've never seen Man United in a Champions League final and thought, you know what? If you don't win it, it's okay. Like, brother, never.
Nah, never. Bro, our last
never
was.
Brother, I've seen man get tucked in by Barca, and both times when we went in to play Barca, I was like, bro, we have to beat Barca, bro.
Yeah.
Like, just find a way, blood. Man, don't care how. Even if it's a penalty thing, like it's a Bandulu thing, bro. Listen.
I heard you weren't thinking like that. That's what he said.
We have to go win, bro. Like, man, have to go win, fam. I'll be honest, I just feel like there is a way that they could win, but PSG have to have a real off day. You know them, man. Like, bro, if PSG do what they're supposed to do, then there's nothing Arsenal can do. That's the reality, because PSG to me are the closest thing I've seen to Enrique's Barca, where it was like, yo, if these men turn up here, there's nothing you can do. All you can do is pray for damage limitation, innit? And that's where PSG are for me. Like, when I see the way that they play, it's like the only way you can beat them is if they don't turn up. If they turn up, there's nothing you can do. It's like Messi. It's like Neymar. You know, certain men are just unplayable. Like brother, if them man are on song, all you can do, is just try and keep it respectable. You know, like that.
Yeah, you just got to pray.
That's it. You have to pray that PSG, have some of that lasagna that them man fed Spurs blood. You know what I'm saying? And that's about it. Look how bad belly and that. Do you know what I'm saying? Because it's one thing beating PSG, but it's beating PSG when it matters, under the lights, in a final when they're defending their trophy blood. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a whole different thing, bro. It's a whole different ball game. So if PSG, for whatever reason, don't turn up, and there's no signs that they're not gonna turn up, even the fact that they went to Bayern and fucking, even though it was a draw, brother, like, they outplayed Bayern Munich, bruv, like, at their own gaff. Do you know what I mean? So if them man have got the minerals to do that, I don't see that they're gonna bottle it against little old Arsenal, bruv, in the final. Like, I can't see that. So it'll be very, very interesting.
No, I can't see it either, bro. I keep it a buck, man. Literally, bro. I think that team's so stacked, bro. Like, it's so complete. Like honestly, even your Desiree Doué's, man, that guy's improved massively, bro. I don't know if you've seen it, but in terms of like,
bro, listen, I can't stand that you blood regardless.
Nah, bro, he's improved, bro. I think he's
brother, I swear down, bro. You love your power league ballers, innit, bro? I swear down. He's another one.
Another thing, man.
He's a little power league baller. Desiree Doué, blood. You see that skill that them man keep showing? Man done the little skill in the corner. Man, yeah, and then giving the ball to the other team straight after.
Nah, man. This is what I'm saying. He's improved, bro. He's improved,
nah, bro. That boy got a brain injury, blood.
You're thinking of Doku, bro. He's not Doku, bro.
But Doku just scored 2 screamers, blood. Do you know what I'm saying?
Doué is cold, bro. I fuck with Doué still. He's not power league still. I fuck with him.
Power league, blood. I swear down.
Power league's Rafael Leao, bro. Them man there.
Leao's not even power league, bro.
Yeah?
I mean, he might. He's not even power league. I swear down.
He's power league. He uses the fence. He's one of them man that tap the ball in the fence, try to go around you. You know that.
Yeah, he sucks, man. Leao sucks, but Doué's, brother, I can't lie. They man come from the same school, blood.
Nah, bro. Nah, Doué is good, bro. Doué's maybe we've been starved.
No, we've definitely been starved.
Bro, his technical ability has proved.
He's got great technical ability, but that's not what makes you a good footballer, blood.
No, I know this, bro. But even in game, like he's top. I don't care, bro. I think he's top still. And I think he brings that great balance as well. Like he could play on the right, could play on the left.
No, I like, bro, in a fluid lineup, yeah, he's a good asset to have in it because he can play on both sides, he can carry the ball, and he's a constant threat in it. But bro, the end product is not there for me. In decision making and goal scoring, to me, it's just it's nothing in it. But either way, them man I can't lie, they're smoking Arsenal, blood. Like when man, they're smoking them. I can't lie, bro. Like, bro, it's one of them. Gabriel might get sent off, blood. Finally, you know them ones. He might finally get sent off because that guy's a criminal. Some of the fucking challenges this guy's been getting away with.
Yeah, he's insane still. I'm not gonna lie, I would not have sent off like that though. Like if he was for my team, I'm taking him, bro. Word, he's kind of a rage baiter, bro. You know what I mean? I'm taking him. I think Gabriel's actually top. Like in today's day and age, he's all right still.
Yeah, but that guy, he's a fraud, man. I swear down that, bro. This brother loves diving.
People argue me over that. I think he's better than Saliba still.
Yeah, but so do I. But it's like, bro, I can't lie, bro. In the modern games, what the fuck does that even mean? Like, you know, what does that even mean? Like, we're not comparing these men to Vidic, Ferdinand, and Terry, you know them ones.
I know, like, bro, and I'm doing.
We comparing these men to fucking Konate, blood, like. Rightly, it's rubbish.
I can never forgive Konate and Umpakanu for allowing Rashford to score a second half hat trick, bro, within like 12 minutes or something like that.
That's what I mean, bro. Them man suck, bro. Them man suck, rude boy. You know the way they're like. But big man thing, Matthew. I seen Saliba's lunch money get taken too many times, man. You know them ones there. Like Saliba's good, yeah, on the ball. Like if you allow man to turn and do all that shit, bro. As soon as you press Saliba, bro, I swear down, this guy, bro, man plays like he sent man to the shops, blood. Man's bare nervy in that. Do you know what I'm saying? So I can't lie, bro. It's one of them ones where, bro, I think Saliba's mad overrated, bro. I think Arsenal fans like him because he looks good on the ball, but I'm tired of this looking good on the ball shit, bro. Like, Lissandro looks good on the ball, like, do you know what I'm saying? But fuck all that, man. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this is the Premier League, innit? And unfortunately, yeah, it's like, them gritty centre-backs are the ones that are doing well in the Prem right now. That's the reality. This is why man can't chat shit to Harry Maguire, bro. Like, because you see how physical the Premier League is right now, yeah? Like I said, bro, if we had Harry Maguire against Leeds, yeah, Calvert-Lewin ain't having the lay of the land. No way.
No, facts. Morgan Rogers. No one tell me about Morgan Rogers, bro. Brother, no one tell me about him. I'm telling you.
This game now in the Prem, it's just about physicality, bro. That's all it is, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Brother, listen, you man know about Saliba's got them bozo moments, blood. You Arsenal, man, yeah, are just in love, yeah, because Saliba's one of your only players, yeah, that could have played for Wenger, because the rest of you, man, are scrubs, innit, that don't play football, blood. Them, man, are hoofers, blood. You know them? You're a team full of hoofball merchants, you know what I mean? And stiff ballers like Saka, blood. You know them? So when you see Saliba do a little outside hook turn, man thinks he's crazy. Do you know what I'm saying? That's all it is.
Well, you think he's that bad on the ball? No,
I don't think he's bad at all, bruv. I think his on the ball is his best attributes. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He's an on the ball merchant, like, bro. Yeah, you get me? Man's a diet Ferdinand. You know them one.
Yeah.
Like that's what it is. Man's a diet Ferdinand, bro. Like a diet Rio blood. Like that's why these man love him. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what it is,
I wouldn't
bro.
even say diet, bro. I'm saying zero. You know, zero sugar, zero sugar, broski. You know what I mean,
bro, this is what I'm saying, bro. Man said Rio Ferdinand, no sugar in that. You know what I mean? It's that though, man. Like, what a finish. Oh my days, McGinn, blood. What a finish. Hey, bro, Forrester getting packed out. 3-0.
That guy's a player still. Oh,
yeah, he was a proper Man United player, McGinn, you know, back in the day. You know what I mean? Bro. Fucking gritty Scottish bastard. Like, you know them ones there? Fergie would have loved that. Yeah. Bro, Fergie would have loved McGinn, you know. McGinn a proper United scumbag. You know them ones there, like proper geezer, like. You know what I mean?
How old is he now? How old is he now?
Must be in his 30s now.
Check this.
Must be in his 30s now, bro. Like him and Seamus Coleman, you know them kind of ballers there. Fergie used to love them ballers, man. You know what I mean? Them gritty, industrious players that had tech.
Yeah. He is one of those still.
Bro. Is he like 32? What a finish, bro.
Literally, yeah.
What a finish. Good way to pass from Watkins as well. Woo.
Bro, those finishes are satisfying though. When it's coming across,
he just wrapped his foot around it, side netting, boy.
It's the best one still. And you know, he's got a decent weaker foot. He's got a good right foot as well, John McGinn, man.
That's what I'm saying.
He's a good player, man.
You see this, guys? You see what I'm saying? They frame the black guy, blood. You know them, man.
Yeah, no, facts.
Man saying Tremaine never hit him, yeah? It was probably them man got like, they were gripsing each other up. People jumped in to break it up. A man fell and hit his head. That's what it sounds like.
Bro, if Valverde's saying too many didn't hit him, he's doing the whole like, yo.
Right, if he's saying he didn't hit him, then he didn't hit him. You know them ones, because them Racismo brothers, them Racismo brothers would have just said nothing, TEKZINHO, and just let people speculate. You know them ones, like the fact that he's saying he never hit man, that means he didn't hit man.
This is what first he's cracked his head off a table, and then now no one's hit him, bro. I'm telling you, this guy's got smoked, you know. I just think he's got smoked. And they're like, yo, he's got leaked. Like, we need to keep this under wraps, bro. How do we keep this under wraps? Do you know what I mean? And the best way is for Valverde to say, yo, man didn't hit me, man. I accidentally fell on that. Like, do you get what I'm saying? I tripped up. You get me? My big toes in the way. And yeah, boom, licked my head. I'm cool now, though. Everything's good, man. Me and Chermany, we're good. We're boys, bro. You know what I mean? So yeah, fam, you got smoked, bro. You got smoked for free still. He's doing it. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. If I ever got smoked, I'm not coming out saying that I got smoked.
I'm just not making a statement at all. You know the way there, but I'm sitting at home, blood. I'm ordering a Chinese. Hey, McGinn's bagged again, blood.
No way.
Hey, McGinn's bagged again. Oh my days. But I said McGinn yesterday and that, blood.
Yeah, bro, he's taking the piss. He said, you know what? Let me review this one. Near post, far post. This one. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, nah.
Literally, I should go down to Villa right now and try and get some content, bro. But
man, like Prince William, you know, man's just there, like, oh man, this is crazy. Villa gonna win this, you know. Villa gonna win this.
Unai Emery is a serial Europa League winner, man. Like, has he won it the most in terms of management?
I think he has, blood. This might be his 4th or 5th one, blood, if he wins this. Brother, the only club that he never won it with was Arsenal, blood, if he wins this.
What did he? What?
He won it with Villarreal, Sevilla, and
Villarreal was against us as well, wasn't it?
Pardon?
Was the Villarreal one against us?
Yeah, it was. Against Oli.
Joke thing, fam.
Yeah, against Oli, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, literally, Arsenal be the only team he couldn't win it with, bro. They got no European heritage. That's what I'm trying to say.
And did he went to the Europa League final with Arsenal, though, didn't he?
Yeah, and then Antoine Griezmann, blood. Remember the celebration, blood. Griezmann. Bro, I swear down, bro. I'm celebrating. Oh, my days. The way I celebrated Antoine Griezmann's goal, fam, I swear down, bro. Sensational. You know the way they the same way I'm going to be celebrating PSG's goals, blood, on the 30th. You know them way there, guys. We'll be there, blood. I'll be there in my PSG shirt, blood. You know what I'm saying? We'll be there for the watch-along. Trust me, all that hate.
Who's Villa gonna be playing?
Aye, bro, I don't care, blood. You know them ones. Who they playing?
Yeah, they're sending Freiburg for a
Hey,
hammer.
Unai was the Baku one. It was Wenger one that got packed out by Griezmann. Say less.
Oh, was it Wenger?
Oh,
yeah, it was Wenger.
Them 4-1.
And his one was the back Hazard, didn't it? Unai Emery.
Yeah, bro. 4-1 is
Hazard.
crazy, bro. Giroud and that. Hey, man, remember that. They're playing Freiburg in the final. Yeah, Freiburg getting fried, man.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying, bro. So yeah, Unai Emery, well done, bro. And what's that? Jadon Sancho, another European trophy, two years in a row.
That's booky.
And the year before
European
that,
final.
And the year before that, Champions League final.
But Sancho got some judge in it. Like,
yeah, it's
brother, man went European final with Dortmund, then European final with Chelsea, then European final with Aston Villa. Bro, look, just as you say that, Sancho just come on.
Mind games, bro. Mind games. Do you know what's mad? Another one, yeah? So we all know that Clarence Seedorf is the only man to win the Champions League at 3 different clubs, right?
3 different clubs, yeah.
Bro, do you know who might potentially be the next man to do it?
Who's that?
Bro, you wouldn't even guess, fam. You want to talk about a Judge, bro, and Bandulu in their way. Think of it, bro. I'll let you guess before. Chat, don't ruin it, because I feel like you guys know. Chat, don't ruin it.
Brother, hold on. No, but the finals Arsenal versus PSG.
Yeah, don't look at the chat. So people are
no, but I'm not. But the finals Arsenal versus PSG, and PSG won it last year. So that means it was someone that went to PSG this year. Then
no Arsenal player, bro. Well, I swear,
Arsenal player. What Arsenal players have Champions Leagues? Who?
Bro, think of it. A substitute, man, and they're obviously not meant to come on, bro. Made a big mistake this League Cup final against City. See, even Rants is fried, man. Just seeing the chat's going, no.
Bro, an Arsenal player that has won the Champions League.
Brother, I'm telling you, bro, it's fucked. This man shouldn't be there, bro. Any man that tells the manager I'm staying on the pitch, I'm not going nowhere.
Yeah? Oh, Kepa.
Kepa, bro.
Oh, Kepa, my bro.
Kepa won it at Chelsea. Kepa won it at Real Madrid. And now he could potentially win it at Arsenal. Oh, my goodness. Oh,
3 Champions Leagues for Kepa. No way.
His children are going to be gassed. They're going to school saying, yo, my dad is the only man with Clarence Seedorf to win the Champions League with 3 different clubs, bro. Like, insanity. Insanity. That is judge, bro. That is what you call judge. 3 times.
That's unbelievable.
Unbelievable, bro. Someone who's not warranted a, first team keepers medal stays there. Because when he won it at Chelsea, it was Mendy, no? When
he wouldn't have been the starting keeper.
Exactly. When he won it at Madrid, Courtois. And now, potentially, with Arsenal, it's Raya. Man's just collecting medals, broski. What a career, man.
That's incredible. Hey, bro, listen. Nah, that can't happen, bro.
What a career, bro. Man's basically a fan of these squads, bro, picking up medals at the same time. Like.
That's incredible. Yeah, we can't do that. So, that can't happen, guys. You know what I'm saying, bro? Prayers up, blood. I already know, blood. Like,
like
we're all united.
This morning, bro, and I was livid.
Yeah, that's mental, bro. I can't lie, bro.
Insane. That's great for him, but fucking hell, mate. Like,
yeah,
mate. That doesn't really do the Champions League any justice, mate. And we're talking about the stature.
Yeah, that's mental. That doesn't make no sense, bro.
Yeah, I know, bro. But they ain't winning it anyway, so it's calm.
I hear it, bro. Nah,
they ain't winning it anyway, so it's calm, man. It's calm, man. Listen, what have you got planned anyways, man, after this, brother?
I'm chilling now, people. You know the ones there. Man's chilling right now. Let me know who's live as well for redirect, people. Man's just chilling after this now, bro. Like 3 streams today. You know what I'm saying? Man's just chilling, guys. Like I said, fight news coming soon, innit? Like I'll give you the fight news as soon as I've got like a confirmed opponent and the contract signed in it. But I should be fighting next month. But it's not over the line yet. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, man, we'll let you guys know, man.
Yeah, come on, man.
Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's it, really. Do you know what I mean? Villa thumping these man up, bro. Fuck yeah, blood.
Man, 4-0, bro. And I mean,
yeah, that's
a 1-0 deficit, bro. So
that's mental, blood. What you got coming up anyway?
Bro, finally got the new camera, man. So YouTube, guys, chat, we are going to be on YouTube every day uploads, every single day dropping uploads. So what I'm trying to do now, the plan is just to kind of stick to my YouTube and maybe drop more clips on the social side. I still will be doing voiceovers, etc. But guys, I want to build on this platform with yourselves as well. Rants, I would love to speak to you separately about doing a separate show on my channel as well. We're going to make it a bit different, more nostalgic as well. And yeah, take it from there. But I'm building the YouTube, so that's what I've got coming up. That's exactly what I've got coming up, man. So big shows coming up. I will be traveling all over to different cities in the UK, testing people's first touches and that as well. So yeah, man, just bare different types of shows, broski. Literally, I'm doing one tomorrow in Birmingham, man. So we'll see how that goes. And then, yeah, man, bare things coming out, guys, man. So make sure you lock in. Appreciate you guys, man. Make sure you smash the likes for Rants as well. Pay your dues. And yeah, man, love for the love.
Come on. Do you know what I mean? So you lot make sure you subscribe to TEKZINHO's channel. You already know what time it is. Big up everyone inside. Do you know what I mean? And obviously tomorrow we go again, people.
Yeah.